Jaguar XJs have a big problem. From our experience, they sound a bit boring. So we're going to fix that. And just wait until you hear how it sounds now.
Active exhaust valves. You may have seen the kits we fitted to the XFR and also the F-Type. Now, the 5-litre XJ and XJR. So if you need complete stealth mode, just hit the off button. If you want a bit of raw, you hit the on button. If you've got that 4 o'clock in the morning start in your neighbourhood, give it a rev, Alex. This is a 5-litre supercharged V8. It's quite fruity, but not overly loud, and quite quiet in the car because they're well insulated. Now, if you really want to hear that 5-litre V8 roar, wasn't me. So this is what's in the kit, and this is how to install it. So the kit comes with some heavy duty stainless steel clamps. Now there's a larger one and a smaller one, they're different sizes. So the smaller one goes on this end, the larger one goes on this slightly flared end. The larger one goes on with ease, it's got a little bit of slack in there. The smaller one is a slightly tighter fit, so you may need to spread it out slightly to be able to slide it on there. And these need to be slid on there ready to install this, because once you've got this installed, you won't be able to open these up to get them over. They're too strong. So you need to slide the clamps on the exhaust first before popping this bit on the car. There's hardly any pressure on these. It's only nipped up, that's all. And we're doing lots and lots of long strides, tightening that handle on the end there a tiny bit at a time. The kit comes with this tool, so you can easily cut your exhaust pipe at home if you wish. It's actually cutting through it very gradually and gently. The tool doesn't get stuck, and so we get a nice neat cut. Attached after the tool, so we're just going to give it a wiggle by hand. There we are, and we're off. I should be able to remove this piece and discard it because we're no longer going to need it. That's what we had, that's what we've got now, ready. You want to make any more noise, mate? You know, it's quite rude trying to work while the rest of us are having a nice peaceful day. So we want this fairly smooth to be able to slide over. If it's got a horrible sort of mushroomed edge on it or lots of corrosion and dirt, it wants cleaning off. You can use sandpaper or a file or something like that, but do be mindful of the sharp edges and don't hurt yourself. Slot the new one together, making sure your new heavy duty stainless clamps are slotted over the new pipe ready. Okay. So we found some exhaust. This is the correct length to slide straight onto here. This one seems a little bit too long, which is fine because we can take some material off, but we don't want it too short because it won't reach. But remember, this one has been modified, so that may be the reason behind this. But if you find this is too long, you can shorten it slightly. You need a little bit of straight remaining, okay? So you can shorten it by a couple of inches. You can't shorten it any more than that, or else you're going to interfere with the bend and it won't slide on. If you do need to make this longer, you'll also need to extend these slits that'll allow you to clamp this exhaust tightly to this section of exhaust. But on other cars, we found that this is the correct length as it is. I turn it around. There we are. But these clamps have been slotted on to the piece before offering it onto your current exhaust. Position it until you're happy with the exhaust position and then fully tighten the clamps. Then it's time to install the electrical wiring box. Now when it comes to the motors, as you can see, the plugs are close-ish to this panel here. To get the wiring into the tailgate or trunk, we've drilled 2 holes. You could go 1 in the middle, we've decided to do 2. I wouldn't feel too worried about drilling holes in this plastic panel because, as you can see, there are holes everywhere all over it anyway. If you remove this, behind it there is a rubber bung that you can go through and therefore feed the wires into the car. Slight differences with the XJ is we've decided to put little downturns on the end just to keep the heat away from this plastic panel here, but otherwise very similar to the Jaguar XFR one. Now, it is important that you order the right one because they are not compatible with each other. XFR and XJ are. They are different angles here, you see. And I keep referring to XJR because this is an XJR we're working on, but actually, whether you're in an XJR, XJR 575 or just the normal 5 litre supercharged XJ, this kit will fit. So it's easier to work on this with the spare wheel out and all the foams. It's not a big job to get those out. And then you can find that rubber bung and route the wiring through it. We tend to mount our electric control box onto the top of the battery there, but it's ultimately your choice. There's a wire that goes permanently to earth, which you can bolt to any shiny part of the chassis, but one of the good points to go to is where one of these big juicy earth wires bolts onto there, nice and easy. And then the positive wire you can run underneath the carpet, it's not very far, nice and easy again, into the fuse box and splice into one of the original fuses using the kit provided, and it should look something like that. There we are. So we've got the original 10 amp in that position, and then the piggyback 15 amp that comes with the kit in that position, and we are fitting it that way round in that slot there. Okay. That sounds immense, says the man walking down a private lane all by himself. Kit is ready to go. It's a prefabricated kit, very easy to install, just like the XFR kit that we do. We ship globally, and if you'd like it installed in our workshop in the UK, we will charge you no extra. We will install it for free. Alternatively though, you can install it yourself at home as long as you're fairly mechanically competent, or take it to a garage to do. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world, we can ship you one of these, a lovely little modification for your car. And if you can't decide whether you want a loud exhaust or a quiet exhaust or somewhere in the middle, but you don't want it to drone, you know, hear this stuff all the time, this kit is absolutely perfect for you. Thank you for watching the creation of this rather special XJR Supercharged that we carried out for its lucky new owner. If you'd like a special project taken on, or some automotive finesse, or just a proper service, feel free to reach out to us. Our email, info@wraptorcustoms.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Dud, Wraptor. Woo! See you on the next video.